Hello everybody and welcome back to Lady Fire's Kitchen. And what I have for you today is a twist on chicken pot pie. It's actually chicken pot pie soup. If you never heard it and you have never tried it, it's time you do so. I just wanted to let you know, if you have not subscribed to my channel, it's time for you to just go ahead and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you like this the content today, and don't forget to put that bell so it will ring every time I have a new video coming up. Without further ado, let's do this. I'm going to tell you here, you are going to be needing 3 chicken breasts with bone and skin, okay? I already did all the prepping last night, but I just wanted you to know my hands are clean, everything is clean. So you're gonna have some culture salt, put on top, little pepper, that's your seasoning, olive oil on all 3, and then you're gonna give it a nice little rub all over the place. And with that, you're gonna leave it in the fridge for about an hour, season like this. And then after that, we're gonna put it in the oven at 350 degrees for 35 to 40 minutes. Okay guys, right back here. Just wanted to let you know that after you finish with your chicken, you will take the skin off. And you will put it like in cubes, in little pieces like that, that little cube right there. That's where you're gonna cut all your 3 chicken breasts. And you are going, I reserved it because I wanted to make the video a little bit shorter, not too lengthy. So that's why I kind of did it really fast. And then do not throw away the bones, because I'm gonna tell you what I did with the bones afterwards. All right guys, so we're back here to the stove. We have 6 tablespoonfuls of butter. And I'm just heating it up right now. And I just grab a whole bag of this little pearl onions. And I'm just gonna put those in first. You can also get the bag of onions that is already cooked, it's already done. They already have it back in the freezer. But I didn't do that. I just wanted to do fresh onions. So I'm gonna put these in first. Well, it is heating up, so let's just throw it all in. Oh, back, there you go. It's heating up, so after I cook it for a few minutes and I have it caramelized a little bit, then I'll add the rest of the ingredients. Okay guys, so I already previously chopped some leeks, and I have 5 cups of them. And I chopped some fennel, and I have 4 cups of them. And you know what carrots are, so I have 3 cups of beautiful carrots. So I'm gonna start adding this into the mix with my onions here. I'm gonna reduce this a little bit so I can add the rest of the ingredients. All right, so I'm adding the fennel. Let it reduce a little bit. All right, so I'm adding my carrots. And if you see, my pot is getting fuller and fuller, so I will be transferring pots really soon. I will be cooking the vegetables for at least 15 minutes or so. Okay guys, so I'm going to be adding 1 tablespoonful of fresh garlic right there, and I need 1 tablespoonful of tarragon, which I am going to be cutting it in a second, and I'm going to put it in just a minute. Take a 1/4 cup of flour. Put it in and mix it. Forgot my little, here we go. Okay, this has been there for 2 minutes, and I'm going to add 1/2 cup. And I'll tell you in a second what it is, so you will see it. And this is vintage cooking wine, is sherry. Alright guys, so it's time for our chicken stock. And I made this yesterday. And I covered it up because I knew it was going to probably spill. And I'm going to tell you how I did this. I cheated, to be honest with you. So I'm going to tell you 7 cups of chicken stock. So do you remember I did say to you, remember I said to you, do not throw away the bones? So this is what I did. You can get chicken stock. And since I already had the chicken bones, or the breast bones, I said, you know what? I'm going to keep on adding to the broth that I already purchased. I know a lot of people said, okay, just buy it, do it fresh, do it fresh. Yeah, fresh is better. But sometimes you don't have time to be doing all of that because you all have jobs. We all have things to do. So to cut corners, what I did is I threw some of those bones in there. All of the drippings from that chicken, they've cooked, all the drippings, I threw them in there. I had like half an onion, I cut it up. I had some celery, I cut it up, threw it in there. And I let it boil for a little bit, just to enhance the broth that I purchased from the store. Anyhow, back to this. Right, so now it's time to add your salt and pepper to taste. I'm just gonna add a little bit and then I'll taste it. And I'm gonna put half, for now, teaspoon of kosher salt. And a little secret ingredient, a chunk of Parm cheese. You're just gonna let it melt and get nice and gooey on the bottom. Okay guys, so I am ready to cover it. Don't cover it all the way, just have a little crack right there. And it's going to be there for about 10 minutes and then we'll come back for the rest of the ingredients. Okay, 10 minutes have elapsed. So I'm just gonna remove this here. Put it to the side. We're gonna add the rest of our ingredients. Just wanted to let you know, this soup is perfect like for the day after Thanksgiving, because instead of chicken, you can just cut whatever's left over of your turkey and use the turkey instead of the chicken. Usually I do pot pie, turkey pot pie, sandwiches, anything, but this is a great alternative and healthy alternative that you can use so that you can utilize your turkey. So we're gonna add the chicken already cut up. And this is gonna be here for at least, after I finish my ingredients, another 5 minutes or so. And this soup is just perfect for those, for the northerners that right now they probably have very cold temperatures at this moment. I know that my friend Yusuf probably says, not up here in Africa, but over here is gonna get, the temperatures will be dropping soon. So get all your chicken in. And this is the perfect opportunity for those of you who bought the bag of pearl onions. This is the perfect opportunity for you guys to drop it in as well. You know, for those of us who use fresh, you can do it at the beginning. For those who use it from the back, it's quite convenient. You can do it at the end. And on top of this, we are also going to add 10 ounces of frozen peas right here. And then we're just gonna let those ingredients incorporate for another 5 minutes or so, but we're not done. Okay guys, so while my soup is finishing, so I'm going to do a little extra here. So I'm going to do some puff pastry sheets. Actually, I'm going to make like circles, like little biscuits for the top of my soup. So we're going to do an egg wash. Let me do that first. 1 egg, little bit of milk, whatever milk you have is fine. We're going to mix that up. Mix it well. All right, so I'm going to have some flour and I'm going to put it to my board. My board has already been cleaned. And I'm going to do the best that I can here. We're going to put some flour on my board. It'll be easy for me to deal with this thing. Try to do it when it's still a little cold, because if not, it's going to be very difficult to manipulate. There we go. A little bit on the top. And we're going to try to make it look a little bit better. All right, that's enough. So we are going to now, gonna cut in circles, as many as you can. Try to stay close. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to push it a little bit. And you keep doing the same thing until all is cut up. So guys, we're gonna use our egg wash. 1 per. And remember to follow the instructions on your box of the pastry. But remember that these are smaller, so I would suggest, you know, keep an eye on it. They'll be ready when they're golden brown. After this, I am going to put some salt and pepper, and they're gonna go in the oven. Okay guys, now we're just gonna add a little salt and pepper, and in the oven it goes, okay? Now remember, follow the instructions of your pastry box. And check on them because they're small, and you don't want them to burn. Let me not try to put too much pepper. I don't like too much pepper. Just a little bit sufficient. And my oven already beeped, so it's a little bit more here. And we're ready, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so these are the little pastries. This is like a little mini crouton thing for our chicken pot pie soup. So we're gonna just put these, you will put these on top. It's like a little garnish, but it tastes good. And here you are, my friends, mission accomplished. Chicken pot pie soup with a little pastry puffs on the side. Super delicious. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. I will see you next Saturday with another video. Give me thumbs up if you like the recipe. Please try it, do it yourself at home. And without further ado, I'm gonna dig in.